Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Smash for Tuesday, June 20th, 2023. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
Thank you all for subscribing.
Yes, thank you. Each and one of you that wake up in the morning, put your makeup on or drink your coffee. Thank you so much for having us be part of your daily routine. It's really, really nice.
It's cool for us.
When we get that feedback back.
Yeah, we appreciate it very much. We also appreciate Ilya Wine for sponsoring our show. Would you like to show them some Ilya? That is the rosé. The rosé got 86 points from Wine Enthusiast.
86 points.
And the Chardonnay got 90. That's the Chardonnay right there, right?
It is.
Yeah. The Chardonnay got 90. And the Moscatel Macabeo, which we drank already, we don't have any with us right now, got 91 points.
Yes.
They scored very, very well with Wine Enthusiast, and they are delicious wines that you can get for 20% off at Ilya.com using the discount code Rick and Kelly 20.
And Layla also said that you can't buy the points. You can't, those are well-deserved earned points.
Right. You can't just, make a donation to Wine Enthusiast and get a good rating.
Yeah.
You got to be good.
I mean, this is awesome.
to
Congratulations to Ilya.
Good job, Ilya.
For getting all those points, and that's amazing,
Yeah. Well, it's worth it.
And Layla, you guys, we've seen her. She's amazing.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome lady.
From New York, now in Spain, making this incredible wine. You know what else is incredible? Our pickleball paddles. We have a Pride Month promotion going on. We've sold a lot of paddles.
Yes, thank you, because we have so much.
Yeah.
But I really want to hear your feedback. I mean, we sold so much. What you guys think of this? My girlfriend in San Francisco, Yelena, she belongs the Bay Club part right there on Embarcadero. It's they built all these pickleball courts, and she said that she loves the balls. She said she loves the paddle. That everybody there in San Francisco loves. She says that you can keep track of this ball. It's amazing.
So we're including a free box of balls with every paddle purchase, and the balls are pink. They have our logo on them.
And they're for outdoor use.
Outdoor, 40 hole, awesome balls, awesome paddles, great price. And you'll get your free balls with every paddle purchase.
Speaking of pickleball,
pickleballpartytown.store.
Yes.
Speaking of
that pickleball, we are getting our fence because that Jeff, what's his last name? Whatever. The neighbor. That jerk. I can't stand that guy. Anyway, that Jeff, the architect, I forget his last name. I don't know.
It's not important.
Yeah.
Our fence is coming.
He is making us get this fence, and it's going to cost us almost 10 grand for this thing. I mean, this thing has been a nightmare. Okay?
But
a nightmare.
Well, the process has been very difficult, but the product is awesome. And I can't wait to get back to the desert. We're going back in a couple of days, and we're going to be there for a few days, and I just love it out there.
We're having a birthday party for Jolie.
Mm-hmm. Having some friends over. We're going to, what did we decide? Are we going to grill, or we're going to order
I was it's like when you go to Costco. So I was going to have our...
We're going to hire somebody to
We're going to hire
cook.
some people to cook and to help clean, because I can't. I have to.
But we could just cater it, so that was the debate.
So I wasn't sure if I should hire somebody to cook, grill, do barbecue, or if I should just get it catered.
So
I don't know.
I'm curious what you guys think about that, because my thought is if you're cooking, then you can cook to order, and it's hot. It comes off the grill hot. You want a burger? We make you a burger, and it's fresh and it's hot. If you order, let's say, Italian, the chicken parm is going to get cold. It's sitting out.
Well, I have those I have those things.
Yeah, but then it's sitting on a hot plate for hours. I don't know. I don't know what's better.
I don't know either.
You're an
expert. I like barbecue. I like barbecuing.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't want to do all that work.
Yeah. I want to thank Shoshana for her amazing Father's Day gift that I got when we got home. I received when we got home. It had some pears in there.
Harry and David.
Yeah. Some snacks.
Some Moose Crunch.
Yeah, Moose Crunch.
Some nuts.
I'm looking at the Moose Crunch right now.
Some chocolate.
It's calling my name.
You got Moose Crunch. You got chocolate. You got yeah. pairs.
We got your driver's license updated today.
It was so weird. So we went to the gym, started working out, and this girl goes, "Hi, I'm a real big Housewives fan." She's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe I saw you today at the gym. And she goes, and I saw Shannon at the cannery on Saturday. And I go, "Oh, really?" And I go, "Was she nice?" And she goes, "Yeah." I went up to her. I said hi. She was nice. I go, "Yeah, she's nice." And then I said, "Who was she with?" And she goes, this is the weirdest thing. Remember I talk about synchronicity all the time? And she goes, "Yeah, she was with John." And I was like, "Oh, wow, she's with John." So I'm sitting at the DMV, and I get a voicemail from Shannon Beador.
The phone rings, and it's Shannon.
And I'm like, did she hear that we were talking about her? Like, was there, like, weird? So she called, and I'm like, I'm not going to answer it. I'm afraid of her. She gets scary. So this is what I got. It was a butt dial.
Yeah, most likely.
I think she butt dialed me.
Or not. Maybe she was trying to talk to you. If she was trying to talk to you and you didn't answer, do you think she'd leave a message?
Well, it was a deep. I think she butt dialed me, but she can always text me.
Yeah.
But I have
Speaking of Housewives,
233 messages I need to go through.
Speaking of Housewives, we're doing our recap of season 17, episode 3 this week. We have over 60,000 views on our first 2 recaps, so thank you guys for watching those. I'm glad so many of you are enjoying it. I talked to Kelly about moving our recaps to Patreon. I'm on the fence about it, but you want to keep it on YouTube for now?
Well, I mean, we have to give our patrons our number one bread and butter here.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think we should put our recaps. I don't know. Maybe we should try it.
Maybe we will.
I don't know. I feel like, there's a lot of people that want to hear it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think we should move our recaps over to Patreon? Or
the only thing is, if we move it, then you have to pay to hear it. You're going to have to pay to watch it. But I think it's worth it. But whatever.
You know what? We'll do what you want to do.
Thanks, baby. I'm in charge.
You're in charge.
But in any event, it'll be on this week, either Wednesday night or first thing Thursday morning. We've been very busy with our shows.
It was so funny because we woke up this morning. My girlfriend, Tina Marley, came over and...
we're still in the desert.
We're still in the desert. And I tell her to come over to see the house. She's adorable, isn't she? Mm-hmm. She was married to Dan Marley, and she has 3 kids with him.
Basketball player.
Yeah. But, she went on a date with a guy that I knew. It was kind of funny. But what a small world, right?
It is a small world.
Small world.
I have a story that's not in the news. It could be, but you wanted to talk about this. This missing Titanic-bound tourist submarine, which is running out of air for the passengers on board. The Coast Guard has mounted a search for this submarine that disappeared in the waters of Newfoundland on Sunday morning. The Coast Guard said on Monday that the submarine's operator, Ocean Gate Expeditions, informed them that the missing vessel can sustain its 5 occupants for about 4 days before it runs out of oxygen. So they have to find them before Wednesday.
Don't they have radar on those things?
I don't know what kind of pings they're getting from it, but this thing can go the ocean is 12 or 13,000 feet deep at that point, like 2 miles down. And I don't know if the Navy can scramble a submarine in time to get there and attempt a submarine rescue of a submarine. I don't even know if if the Coast Guard has a similar type vessel. I don't know. I know that they have ships and airplanes in the area, and they're trying to track this thing down.
Dude, it's like the Bermuda Triangle over there.
Yeah.
That goes missing. The Titanic sinks. And then now this.
These people who are on this submarine, 4 passengers, paid apparently $250,000 each for a tour to the ocean floor to see the remains of the Titanic. $250,000.
So that's like $1 million.
total for
on that. First of
per
all,
mission.
There's no way I could barely even do the Nemo submarine at Disneyland, let alone pay $250,000 and go on this. Could you imagine?
I don't think that I could handle it either, being confined like that for that long. They must have extensive training sessions to make sure that people can handle being underwater.
Talk about, well, real quick, I don't mean to interrupt you really quick because it's in my mind. I have to say it now. We're watching the Black Mirror that just came out.
Oh, yeah.
I fell asleep last night, of course. And there was one Black Mirror where these two astronauts go up into space and they're there for what, 6 years?
Yeah. But 2 years into the trip, the astronauts have replicas on Earth that were crafted, their exact likeness, and they inhabit the replica when they're asleep on the ship. And when they have to go back to work on the ship, they leave the replica goes to sleep, and they go back to work on the spaceship.
It's really, it's kind of like a Twilight Zone, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is.
I'm like dying to see it.
But this, be forewarned, if you have Netflix and you want to watch this episode, it's violent and it gets really dark. Just FYI.
Really?
She fell asleep before the end, and I kept watching, and I was like, "Oh my Lord, it's brutal."
Brutal.
Yeah, brutal.
Well, how much worse could it get?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say anything more.
Okay.
Because I want you to see it.
All right.
In the news now.
In the news.
Meghan Markle allegedly faked podcast interviews and had her voice added later, according to sources.
Wait, what? How can you fake a podcast?
So, and this would happen in TV sometimes, where I would be assigned a story and they needed to do multiple interviews for the story, and I couldn't be in all places at once, and I was doing a different story, but there was a producer available to get an interview for me. So they would send a camera crew and a producer to interview this person who would later appear in my story.
Okay.
I wouldn't say, "Oh, I interviewed that person," unless I did. And if I didn't, I would say, "So-and-so told Fox News," and we would use the soundbite.
Right.
In this case, it's her podcast of her interviewing with different people, and according to sources, she wouldn't even bother to do the interview. She would have her people do it, and then they dubbed in her voice later asking questions.
Oh, wow. Well, don't they have our video recorded?
No, this is
video?
an audio
Oh, it's audio
podcast.
based.
It's called Archetypes. A new report alleges her interviews were not conducted by her. The show's interviews were done by members of the Duchess's staff, and audio of her voice asking the questions was clipped in later. This, according to Pod News. Spotify pulled their $20 million contract because they said that their company, Archwell Media, that had the deal with Spotify, was not producing enough content. And now they're saying not only did they not produce enough content, but they weren't even doing the content. They were just having other people do it, and then at the last minute, she would just sit in and record her voice.
They're not like
questions.
us, where we do our own content.
Dude, nobody works harder than us. We do work hard.
We do.
We produce shows every day, and 2 days a week now. We're doing 2 shows a day. It's a lot.
It's a lot. It really is.
Is it too much?
No, and then we have to take care of our properties and do all that.
Sell our pickleballs.
We work hard.
If I wind up getting another job, which is possible, I'm not going to say anything, but it is possible. Then we're going to have to cut back on our podcast schedule.
Then I'll start designing with Meghan.
Yeah, I think you should.
I'm going to do that.
You got mad skills.
My girlfriend owns a staging company, and she always asks me to go work for her. And I should go work for her because she's the one that bought me the house, the Drunk Wives Matter hat that Bravo went.
So she owes you?
Yeah.
Well, we could also get our real estate licenses and sell real estate if you wanted to. Well, that's all I have for this match.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think
we did pass our school.
I think we should.
We both did.
We can buy and sell properties like that.
Yeah, but I really like staging homes with her.
You're very good at it.
It's fun for me.
You're good at
something that I'm fun doing.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Okay. Are we done here?
Did I forget anything?
Can I go watch Black Mirror?
We're going to watch the end of Black Mirror, but we're going to take a walk first. It's
God,
still really
it's
nice
so
outside.
nice outside now. Oh, Lord. It
We
was
hope-
so hot. Wait, it was so hot in the desert. We come here, it's freezing. And then it turned beautiful.
You know, we promised yesterday our show would be longer today, and it's not.
Okay.
It's in line with yesterday.
Okay. Well, you know, people don't know, but Up and Adam told us that you only get paid for the first 10 minutes, really, to monetize. People
Yeah.
drop off after 10 minutes.
Yeah, there is a drop-off rate. But if you want more,
You can go to
you can always
Patreon.
go to our Patreon, Rick and Kelly Show on patreon.com. It's longer, unfiltered, uncensored, and commercial-free.
Yes.
Each episode is about an hour and 10
And
minutes.
our patrons say that they listen to us, they save it up, and they listen to us when they're going on a long road trip.
Yeah, we'll serenade you all the way to your destination.
It'll be fun.
We hope you enjoyed today's Smash. See you tomorrow.
All right. See you guys. Bye.